gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't want to say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with Big. If you're not, your mom stink.
Can they hear? What? Can they? I don't even know if we can be heard. Oh, let's see. Let me see. They should be able to hear us. Oh yeah, they can hear us. Already. We just can't hear ourselves. It's weird not being able to hear ourselves right now. Yeah, I mean, I ain't done it so long as a guest. I can't remember if I heard. No, I don't think I've ever heard myself. No, it's. I'm so used to being able to hear it, so it's a little different. Ow. Anyway, hi. Hi everyone. I don't feel like it looks like scary, like the dark things, but I do feel like it feels like a web series. You know what it feels like when we have their own cards and stuff. I feel like it looks like that. But bear with us. We are working on getting new visuals. Yes, new aesthetics. New all of those things is in the works. I feel like I look very new anchor. Shout out to King of the Trenches Studios. For real. No. You got me. Hold up. You know how the guy is like. We is like going to play with King of the Trenches Studios, okay? Because he sure know how to treat a guest. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. It's not about, I don't know who grew up to hear this or see it. You know what I'm talking about? He be like, yeah, the guy be talking about when you grow up. Well, yeah. I don't know who this is. What? But anyway, shout out to King of the Trenches Studio. Yeah, we getting our aesthetics together. Yes. But it's been a minute. I don't even know where to start anymore. It definitely has been. It's really been a minute. How's everyone? I hope everyone's fine. I hope their week is going great. How's your week going? I feel like, even though I don't feel like I was out of commission that long, I think I'm mentally like, I'm working is ghetto. I tell you that all the time. It's for the ghetto. It's for the. It's just horrible, but I do it. Like I do it. I'm not angry to it, but I do it. It's a way of living. I tell you that all the time how ghetto work is. Work is the most ghettoest thing. I think another reason why it's bothering me is because I don't feel like I live an uncomfortable lifestyle, but I definitely feel like you cannot survive right now. Like literally cannot survive without two sources of income. Yeah. Like it's just no way possible. It's horrible in the street to survive without two sources of income. It really is. And I'm only one person. Oh, I know he's still here. Oh, we're gonna have a shirt show tonight. Yes. Cause we gotta. Everything's clicking off. I don't know what's happening. Is it trying to keep the power? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, like I was saying, yes, you definitely need like two sources of some kind of something. Yeah. And like I said, it's only me, and bitch, it's ghetto. Like, yeah. Shout out to y'all with kids. Shout out to y'all with households, I guess. It's crazy. It's super crazy. I'm trying to think how I could do this.
getting all of our things together because I need this to, do the videos and shit. But your phone charger is more important, and since that light went off, might as well. See if you can get that plugged in. But anyway, this is officially Foreplay with me. Like I said, we're getting our looks and aesthetics together. I hope you guys like it.
Bear with us.
Liking it. All right.
I said, now I see how the guys feel.
Yeah, fidgeting. We fidgeting all over the place. But anyway, it's officially Throwback Thursdays, and I am your host, Bianca Monroe, and this is my good girlfriend and co-host,
King Cedar.
Hey guys. Anyway, I don't know.
I am a soul.
I don't even know where to go.
Spirit who marches to the beat of our own drum, because we don't have. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what it is.
This is horrible. I hope this is my password. Yes. All right. Cool. This is my password. So we're back. Yeah. All that she said. The motto is life is too short to have bad sex and
the original because it costs more than a copy.
Ooh, yeah.
And life is too short to have enough sex.
Oh, it says we're muted. Oh, they didn't even hear us. This is horrible. But okay, we're back. Can y'all hear us? We're back.
I don't know what they heard. Anywho, let's keep it light. Let's keep it fun.
Yeah, that's just
start.
Anyway, so you squeeze the mouth. We might as well go ahead and go right into our icebreaker, secrets and spice.
It might be something in here.
Oh shit! All right, real quick. All right, I got something.
Jesus, we are all discombobulated. Like, and you know what's crazy?
We should have smoked before the show.
But not only that, you know what's crazy? Like, B and I work very well together because a lot of the times what I don't think of, she thinks of, and what she thinks of, I don't think of.
Yeah. Yeah. And
It only gives you the most updated. These are it.
And she said, I don't understand how y'all are friends because y'all both forget everything. So she said this to me last night, and I said that's crazy because it's the yin to my yang. Like you said, the things I think about, you don't think about, and vice versa. But tonight, we shouldn't have smoked.
I think the problem is that I knew that we were having a new setup, but with all the extracurricular all the extra hustles I have to have, okay? I am literally the Jamaican lady with all the jobs.
Yes, to make ends meet. It's retarded.
I think I had been conscious of the fact that I would have got here earlier and we could have worked out a lot of these kinks. That's the only thing. That was what it is.
Like I said, we will work it out.
Yes, bear with it.
Just that's it, and that's all we appreciate for the
I don't know whose side Warren is on.
He said, yeah, because y'all are so forgetful, I don't understand. I said, well, if both of us forget, obviously it wasn't important. Because normally, one of us will remind each other. Definitely. So, whatever, Warren. And, I keep touching his damn mouse. And we have Brandy in the building. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Brandy. I just wanted to say hi to Brandy because we are definitely all over the place. Oh, we ain't even got this rolling out. Anyway, yeah, all of that things going on your screen, but secrets and spice. First question of the night. I'm tired of all these damn gadget gadgets all over the place. The most forbidden person you ever had a crush on.
I don't feel like I've had a crush on anybody, like, cause I'm weird about my crushes. Like, I will crush on you, but the moment you start to crush on me back or reciprocate that energy, the crush is ruined. Like, I am no longer interested.
Crush
It is. So I don't think
bad, but I can't think of a forbidden crush.
Because a crush kind of feels like deception in a way.
Deception?
Like if it's forbidden. Like if I'm crushing on your bed, like
not is forbidden.
They do. That's a forbidden crush.
Oh. Don't. Oh, wait, that's a little different. Crush on my man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That would be considered, in my opinion, a forbidden crush. Like, what was somebody you would have, like, I think, that you're not supposed to be crushing on?
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe not, I don't know.
Like, I can think somebody is handsome, but that don't mean I have a crush on them.
Right, that's true. Maybe your dad's friend would be a forbidden crush. I've had a crush on any of my dad. I don't think I had a crush on any of my dad friends. Uncle friends.
No.
I don't know.
Like, not even one of my sisters, completely, like, a lot younger than me. But even, like, with my sisters and my cousins, like, no, like, I can't think of anybody that I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, okay.
Okay, he's a crush. Okay. No.
Well, I can say, like, somebody, like, maybe one of my
friend.
Somebody that I was dating at the time, I can say, like, I thought his friend was very handsome. Like, I can say that. Like, I thought.
Did you just think he was handsome or damn, why ain't he him first?
Damn, why ain't he him first?
Oh, that's forbidden.
Yeah. Damn, like, yeah.
Damn, I ain't need that one first. I'm really trying to think, like, a crush. Never had a forbidden crush. Like, not on a teacher, not on a... Never had a crush on any of your teachers?
No.
Yeah, like, I don't.
Even, like, the teachers that's supposed to be, like, hip and
yeah.
They just, like,
corny.
Super duper.
Oh, they corny. Yeah, I can't think of anybody a forbidden crush.
When I went on the job interview, remember I told you I had a crush on that man after I didn't even want the job no more. If he was my boss, it was gonna be real hard. Like,
oh, you sick. That's sick.
He was fine, though.
Yeah, I can't think of not a one crush. I don't really think I have a crush at all. Like, did I have a crush?
But yeah, I mean that's the closest I can think to like yeah, why didn't you him first? But
I did have a crush, but it wasn't forbidden. I had a crush on my boyfriend. Damn. Before he was my boyfriend, I had a crush on him. Like when we was kids. That's what I said. I said it wasn't forbidden. But I think I had a crush on him then. But I don't know. I'm too cool to be crushing on it.
But I like having crushes though.
Yeah, you have crushes. I'm not.
I
really
do.
crushes, like,
I do. I be having a crush. Like the guy I was dating last winter. We lived across the street. I had a crush on him then. It's crazy.
You do be having a lot of crushes.
I do. I have a lot of crushes.
You had a forbidden crush. The guy, your neighbor guy.
I mean, that's not forbidden. He didn't know him.
No, it was a forbidden crush because he had a situation.
He had no situation.
The downstairs neighbor.
Oh, I was about that crush. I was about another crush. I forgot about this crush. This day.
Told you be having a lot of crushes.
I do. Well, I don't think that was forbidden. I think it was forbidden for him to crush on me after I ended the crush.
Yo, you are crazy.
I tried to make a clean break. I want no parts of this, okay?
Yo, you are wild for that.
For that very reason, because I don't want to be.
Yeah, because he started liking you.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like. That was crazy. As soon as he started liking me, I didn't like him no more.
Oh, that's funny the fact that you could told you you'd be having a lot of crushes.
I don't think that wasn't for. It was forbidden for him to have crushed on me. Okay.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Because it would have been a conflict of interest. Like she says hi to me. You know, like I don't want to be sitting out there.
A conflict of interest?
It is.
Oh, this is hilarious. She is serious. She is something else.
I'm serious. That would not have been a conflict of interest.
That would have been wild.
Because that's like if he helped me with my bags down and then she found out that he was crushing on me, then you think that I want you get what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we gotta fight.
Or if he's talking too much to me, then you think that, like, no, it's a conflict of interest. You cannot, you belong to her.
Yeah, you know, you're not for the street, you for her.
Yes.
I get it. I understand it.
And they should have more women like me. Because that could have easily, I could have had my cake and ate it too.
Oh, you could have been that neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm glad you thought about your conflict of interest. Now we all in jail because C don't want to be that neighbor.
Yeah.
Ladies, don't be that neighbor. I don't like that for women. Not the neighbor. That's great. Your neighbor? Oh. Now we gotta move in. Somebody gotta die.
I like where I live. I enjoy my apartment.
Don't be the neighbor.
I even enjoy the amenities that come with it.
That's so wild. But anyway, another question. I have a question. You're welcome. Should we normalize men wearing engagement rings?
Yep.
Now I thought we was gonna get some. Me and you wouldn't be on the same page.
Well,
I don't know. I don't.
Why am I? Why I gotta be the only one showing the commitment to this thing?
I'm with that. I believe that, but I'm just.
I can't understand why he wouldn't want to, or why he don't think he should have to.
I'm not in disagreement with you at all. I feel like once we slide them suckers on, we both slide that sucker on. I don't give a damn how much I trust you.
You can tag my name on you so I know it's real.
They be like stickers, the niggas. I don't
know men with more than one woman's name unless it's their sisters and their mother.
Yeah, right. Let them tell you that's it. Why do you walk around with your sister name on you?
My brother used to my name on him.
Oh, that's nice. But I wish I would walk around with my brother. Imagine me walking around with my brother's name on me. That is hilarious. Shout out to those siblings. But
that would be crazy because I would ask where that sister is at though. Like, how come I met all of these? Where is this sister?
there's a lot. I'm not gonna say a lot because I don't know of it, but I know a couple men that got more than one female name tattoo.
That's crazy. I mean, I think it's crazy for a woman to do it, but I think it's double standard for me as far as like a man doing it.
It's stickers. They fuck up, then they go get the tattoo.
It's giving you a sip.
Oh.
Out here tattooing bitch's name.
Or you a dog.
No.
Because that's normally what the makeup thing was. They got caught cheating and then they go to the tattoo parlor to get the name tag. That ain't gonna stop it. That's why I said she likes stickers to but
most, you know what's crazy? The men that I've actually been in a relationship besides one, don't really have tattoos. My kid's father don't have any tattoos. The other person, he doesn't have any tattoos. Only two, but
the last two I messed with. Well, you know the other one was too black to tell. Couldn't see his tattoos no way. But he was tatted up. He's tatted up, but like,
yeah, but I just think it's just like a double standard for me though. Like I don't.
Do we care if they have other Names tatted on them. I don't care. I forgot what the question was. Oh, the men. We're in engagement. Oh, right. Yeah, but you said, oh, that's how we got on tattoos. Tatted on your pants so you know it's real. It's Nah, I want you to wear a ring. You need to be in engagement. We in this engagement together, right?
That's fine, but I would rather you get it tatted.
But then that's the question. So if they get an engagement ring, do they get now a wedding ring?
Whoa.
That's where it comes
for all of this.
That's where my mind just went. Because
I just found out I had to pay for a wedding ring a year ago. So now I gotta pay for an engagement ring. It's crazy.
What you want them to wear it?
I said tatted on you so I know it's real. Okay.
That is funny. You gonna say, whoa.
Who's paying for all this?
Taj Mahal's in the building. He said, ladies, what it do? B. Monroe, King Cedar. Oh, speaking of Taj Mahal, because I did none of this in the beginning of the show. I don't even know how to get back to it. Anyway, make sure you guys spin the block on the Rabbit Hole 13. It was a wonderful time last night. Hosted by me, myself, Bianca Monroe, Mr. Cheese, and Taj Mahal. And that's every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Make sure you guys check us out. But yeah. Then you gonna have to buy the engagement ring.
This is crazy.
What you thought was gonna happen? Where you thought the ring was coming from?
I don't know. I thought maybe I don't know what I thought.
You gonna just go get a 2-for-1?
And with the type of taste that I have, I don't think a 2-for-1 would even be included with that. But
does the ring matter? It matters. Why does it matter?
It doesn't. Not the size of it, but the style of it matters.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can see that. It don't really matter to me.
It does to me.
It's the person we're so mad.
You expect me to wear this?
It's a ring.
Yeah, I'm not wear what I like. Why would that be an exception to a ring?
It's not an exception, but what I'm saying is that it's like,
no, because I'm not. I don't think that has to be because it's my ring, and I think it should be our ring to symbolize our marriage. I think it should be personalized to that. I am a firm believer, and don't just buy people what you think they should have.
No.
You buy them what they want. What is wrong with you?
You buy them what they want. Okay. Well, I mean, to me, a ring is going to be a ring, and Todd says consent of this bitch per usual.
You left them titties in the bed. It's too much to touch.
I don't know. I get it, but I don't feel like it's. A ring wouldn't matter to me.
My husband would know that I'm materialistic.
I believe your husband would know that you're materialistic.
So it wouldn't come as a shock to him if I say I don't like that ring. It's ugly. I don't think if he knows that I'm materialistic, he wouldn't even go put me through that. Like he wouldn't even put himself through that.
Don't even set you up. Don't set yourself up for that. I believe that. Because that'll be a hell of a night. Hell of a day.
And I do realize, I don't think I do. I understand that sometimes I can come off ungrateful. I'm not working on it. I was about to lie. I'm not going to work on that.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. The ring don't matter. The person that's giving it to me more so. Now, I would like him to think outside the box a little bit to personalize it, but I think I don't know. This is like I don't care. I don't care about the ring. Bitch, I don't even care about the wedding.
But your husband,
so there's gonna be 10 people there anyway.
But your friend would know. I mean, your husband would know. Like, I feel like your husband would know. Like, my husband would have to know that I'm a materialistic. My husband would have to know that,
Which I am frugal. Good. Frugal friend here.
And here's the thing, and this is where I would think that it would be different for you. If I don't care as much about the ceremony, then I feel like that should go into my ring, because the ring doesn't depreciate. You could always resell it. You could always break it down, turn it into something else. So I think, in my opinion, if I don't care about the ring, you're not going to cut me both ways. Like, then I should have a huge ceremony. But if
I'm gonna die, you cut me both ways.
And I'm okay with not having a huge ceremony, but the ring does not depreciate. It's not like once you wear it for a certain amount of years, the diamond is no longer, if anything, it appreciates after, depending on how long you had it and depending on the cut and the rarity of the diamond. So if you can't, or if I'm not expecting or, making a big deal about the ceremony, I definitely think that more than half of that budget could go on my finger.
Oh. That's a good way to look at it. I never thought of it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Would that be if it I really don't. I really don't care. I could go to the courthouse and but no, we're going to celebrate. But the ceremony, to me, honestly, I don't even think I would want to have a ceremony and a reception the same day. I feel like I would want to have a ceremony with the people that I love and people that I know love me, and then maybe just party with the cousins. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't. I don't know. Certain things are sacred to me. I feel like a wedding is something that's sacred. It's not. I don't need a big showy to do the ring. It's if you can, it's whatever. But it's not a big showy thing for me. Those things.
Make sure y'all understand that the ring is not like. I'm just not. Because I only want to ever get married once, and I want everything to be everything I want. And that could be a little bit of immaturity, and I'm okay with it. But I want everything to be everything.
Yeah, I'm only getting married once, so if it works, it works. If it don't, that's it.
I'm okay with taking a little skippy ring, not skippy ring, but.
So back to the question that
A man should definitely wear his ring.
A man should definitely get an engagement ring, and God only knows who's going to pay for it. And yeah. But I just want to know, do they now get 2 rings? Because if that's the case, you don't got to wear that. You ain't got to wear one. If you got to get 2,
that's all right. The engagement ring wouldn't have any diamonds in it. It's just probably like a silver lead band.
Did you hear? Oh, speaking of engagement rings, Chrissy and Jim Jones, you heard about that?
Yeah, I don't know how much truth I believe.
I don't like that.
Because they tried to dispel the rumors today.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't see that. I ain't really on social media today. But I don't like that for them.
Yeah. Like the way it makes both of them look, or it makes her look?
Both of them. I don't like the way for that. Yeah, that one. Both of them. I don't like that for them. Because
it's like he was harmed by any of it.
I mean, I feel like he was harmed by it. Like, you've been with this lady for 20 years. I'm not even going to call her a bitch. I started to, but I'm not. You've been with her for 20 years, and then for you to not share one on national TV. I mean, granted, I am not taking no accountability away from her. You chose to stick in it and all of that. Cool, I get that. But that's wild.
I mean, that just goes into the point, or the thing where they say men will, be with his girlfriend while searching for the love of his life.
You know what? That's crazy because I got a video that kind of goes into something like that. Not like that one, but a little bit like that one. I know we still in Secrets and Spice, but this is just something that, we should pay attention to if it's here, because I don't even see it right now. Hold on now, I don't even have it. But anyway, we'll talk about it in a pillow.
I don't think it made him look bad in any way. If anything, and is that most of the time when the relationship don't go into marriage, we automatically put it on the woman, like the woman should have been the woman should have been the one to have all of things or whatever the case is. We never put it on the men, and that's exactly what happened. And the rumors, you know, that she wasted 20 years of her life, not he wasted or they wasted, she wasted, and she should have been walked away, and all of this other stuff. And now, you know, don't nobody feel sorry for her because she allowed him to do X, Y, and Z.
I mean, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from her. I mean, at the end of the day, that was her choice. That was your thing. You chose to stay with this man for however long you chose to stay with him, and that's fine and well, or whatever else. But I just don't. The reason why I say it's not a good look for both of them, because then you do tend to look at him like, you knew you didn't want her.
We do things, or we would do it, but in most cases, most women don't do it. Even still, and you know what's even more fucked up about it is that, and I've seen it, is that when a couple breaks up and now, you know, you're the new woman, you have an attitude with her as if she did something to you and she left the relationship. Because he cheated, he didn't treat her right, and now he got with you. And then you giving her your insecurity, so you got some animosity towards her for whatever dumb reason you think you come up with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like the kind of women. Like, bitch, I ain't none of you.
Yeah. Like Jocelyn and what's supposed to be on the subject of love and hip hop. Like Jocelyn and Mimi. She had a whole attitude with Mimi, Molly the maid. As if she
I feel like, but that's a little different. That relationship, because it was like, Mimi was lying a lot. A lot of truth that came out years later after that. Like, y'all always involved in threesomes after threesomes and all of that.
Yeah, that's true. But initially, the way the storyline came out was that he was with Mimi. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to be producing Jocelyn, getting her music career off the ground. And then it came out that he was supposedly sleeping with her. And then all of a sudden, she had all of this anger and animosity towards Mimi. For what reason?
Hey, May.
And shout out to Jocelyn.
That will forever be the best. Hey, May.
I know somebody said that too. It was on social media. But shout out to Jocelyn. She is sober.
Oh yeah, I heard. Shout out to her. But yeah, I just feel like though, like the Chrissy and Jim Jones situation is, I don't like it for either one of them. I really don't. Like, I feel like at this point, like, okay, even if I decided, like, if marriage was a thing in the beginning, and then we both decided, okay, marriage is off the table, but we're progressing in a way, you know, our relationship is progressing, we might got a, you know, a house, couple businesses, whatever, we sharing shit as if we're together, we're just not married, and then for us to, and then you just marry this bitch out of nowhere, that's a little different.
I find it to be disrespectful. I don't know. I don't think it was a good look for either one of them, but I don't think that is the way the society is sold.
I think this was kind of a wake up call for me though.
Is it?
It's a wake up call. Because I've always been like, alright, it's like I've always been like, marriage is just a piece of paper, and as long as we progressing as a couple, you know, doing whatever it is that we do as a couple to grow, to help each other and be better individuals, I'm okay. I don't necessarily need the Mrs. or the wife title. But now with this shit, it's like,
I've been telling you.
Consent.
But I don't know. I think, like I said, they tried to dispel the rumors earlier, saying that people should drink things with their money business. And I agree.
Yeah, it ain't your business.
It ain't my business. That's why I'm not invested into it. But I hate how it made her look.
Yeah, I mean, it just proves the fact that you, at this point in time, you shouldn't be doing shit for niggas that ain't your husband. That's kind of what it just really plays into that whole stereotype. Don't give a nigga wife duties when you're just a girlfriend.
What are wife duties as opposed to girlfriend duties?
things that I've been like kind of backtracking on. I guess maybe because I'm getting older. I don't know. But living together automatically puts you in wife duty mode because they're going to expect you to do. They're going to expect this to happen. They're going to expect that to happen based off it because you're living together.
It doesn't put a man into automatic husband mode?
No, I don't think so. Depending on the man. I'm going to say that, and the reason why I say depending on the man, because it's more so automatically going to put you in wife duty territory based off of the fact because women are natural nurturers. So we are going to be nurturing. We're going to, make sure things is, because this is what we automatically done. Versus if I'm not going to say you move in with a guy, but guy moving in with you. He's moving in with you, and now you expect him to step up and be a man, but you don't know what kind of man that man is.
That is true. I think I want to say, but I'm not going to hold myself to it. I know the next time I do cohabitate, I want to move into their space. I don't want to move into, or we move into our space. I don't want you moving into my space and now us cohabitating is a thing.
I would say that regardless, I wouldn't even say it's a bad thing to move into a woman's house. I would just say that you need to see how he lives on his own before taking that step. Not coming from your mama house, not leaving a relationship and leaving the bitch house. No. Like, you need to be on your own so I can see that you're responsible enough to be able to do what a man is supposed to do. They need to, because I'm tired of these bums. Oh, that was me. It makes more sense because at the end of the day, that's the only way that you can really see versus you just hearing what he's telling you. Because when these big bills is coming in, and I'm not saying that he has to pay 100%, 50-50, whatever the arrangement is, whatever the arrangement will be. However, you got to pay where you stay. And that's anywhere you go.
You can't pay. So I don't know, but let me know if there is a place that you can pay the bill.
Oh, Lord. Excuse me. But I don't know. Like, I really feel like that, though. Like, once you move in, that automatically puts you in wifely duty territory without you even realizing it. Without you even noticing it. Because then you'll find yourself doing shit that you wouldn't have did, whether you were in, living in your own space or while you were single. I'm not washing no man's clothes and I don't live with you. Can you wash my clothes?
You wash it. You washing that man's clothes.
Now you gotta be a special caliber man for me to do that. But I'm just saying outside of that. But this, when you're not living in the space, you're obligated to wash your clothes. You have to wash your clothes at some point. So why would you not wash his clothes if you didn't wash his clothes? And it's like, so you just go wash your clothes and you go wash mine. Now that's a problem. This is what I'm saying, that it's a sticky situation. Once y'all say we're cohabitating now, you are now the living girlfriend. They don't value you as much when you're the living girlfriend. I heard that. I've heard men say the reason why they cheat is because of the fact that they got the same thing at home all the time and can just get it when they want to. It's not.
Somebody will cheat when they married?
It don't make sense to me, but that's just what I'm saying.
I don't like that.
So if you don't want to be wife duties, don't move in, ladies. Don't let him move in, because even when he moves in, he thinks that he pissing. Balls almighty. But anyway. don't even really remember. But here was a video that I stumbled across, and don't shoot the messenger. Don't take away the message because who was coming from, okay?
It's got me nervous.
That's all I'm going to say. But here's the video.
Ask yourself, did they become my girl for perfect attendance? Or was it because of a connection? So I settled with who was consistent.
You hear that too. And I mean, you hear men take pride in that. Yeah, she was always there.
Yes.
That's what you'll hear all the time.
Yeah. But you were never emotionally there. Yeah, and so we a lot of times let our hearts settle where there is no expectation. So we love who questions us the least. We love who challenges us the least. We love who demands from us the least. Oh, that's a good girl right there. Our standard is no drama when the drama is really accountability.
I love that interview. Oh, you see that?
I see that entire. That was a really good one.
I didn't see the whole.
I respect Jamal Bryant.
I mean, I don't.
Why I would say I respect him. I respect that interview.
Oh,
I don't watch. I don't watch him. I don't follow him as much as I know is what was ever on Housewives. However, this right here, this interview made me like him, made me see him in another light than what was given of him.
I mean, I've never not respected him. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a man.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all don't know, the backstory is he's a pastor, but he's a cheating pastor. And he goes run rampant through his congregation, allegedly. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I know, like, for some people, like, when they see people, like, they would tend to lose respect for, and he would be somebody because of the fact he's a pastor and he sleeps with his congregation, all of that. Most people will lose respect for him.
Allegedly.
Thank you. They would, lose respect for him over time based off of that situation. Me personally, I've never discounted a message coming from anybody. If it's something that I can learn, something that I can take heed to, then I'm normally taking heed to. I feel like he made some interesting points in it. Though. That's why I always said I don't want to be a might as well. Just because I've been there, or I showed up for you, and I've been consistent in whatever it is I've been consistent in, I don't want you to just roll over and say, hey, might as well. No, we're not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and speaking to a man in their point, they told me, like, I might as well is not as bad as you take it, but I can't take it any other way. Because it's like, might as well.
Yeah, some guy told me he seen me before and he didn't say nothing to me. And then when I popped up again, he was like, I might as well. You might as well.
Might as well just does not sit right in the
like, no,
spirit.
that's not how would you take it? That's like, I wanted chicken, but because there wasn't no chicken, I just took the turkey.
Might as well.
Might as well. Just put a little little gravy on it. It'll taste the same with some gravy.
Might as well.
Little taste the same with gravy on it.
Yeah, like, I don't want to be a might as well. Like, I want you to really realize, like,
not only that, because I feel like even with the thought of might as well, then I feel like all the rest of the actions or the treatment behind it now comes with might as well. Well, I only married you because you was here. I only, like, I don't want that. Like,
I want to be, like,
and I feel like that could grow into resentment at some point.
Yeah, because I didn't want you in the first place. Like, I only was with you because you was there. Might as well.
So even though it doesn't,
I don't want to be a consolation prize. Like, I need to know that I'm the prize of the only prize. Like, I don't want the, oh, well, bitch, ain't gonna be nobody else, so might as well be you.
it's not a good look or a good look.
But in another part where he was talking about, like, most of the time, like, they'll deal with somebody that don't challenge them.
I can see that. I told you, when I was dating a fellow fairly older than me, and his ex-girlfriend was fairly younger than me. moment I started to challenge him about like having real, genuine conversations, like it became a problem. I feel like in the breakdown of a relationship, like,
because I feel like that's where they be stuck at.
yeah,
Like,
and I don't want to put it on the fact that he was institutionalized at one point, but I mean, I don't know what else I could put it on because you got locked up at a young age. You did most of your time there. You spent most of your adult life there. Then you get out. Where have you been exercising your mind or challenge outside of staying strong so you could possibly see it out of these four walls? So now I'm coming to you and no, we can't just keep going out. We can't just keep fucking regularly. No, I want to chill with you on a random Sunday and I want to know how you feel. Like,
I don't think they be ready for that. I don't know. I don't understand why though. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you okay with being stagnant
or superficial at this point?
Yeah, like it's like at some point in time, when don't you want to stimulate your
and not even outside of stimulate your mind. If I only have this perception of you, let's just say I was willing to go along for the ride, right? So the basis of our relationship at the time was we went out, we had a good time, we had sex, you take me back home, and I live my life, and then until the next time, right? What if you fucked up?
They wouldn't tell you.
You get what I'm saying? But at what point don't you get tired of carrying that weight on your shoulders? Like all of it.
The facade.
At what point? Like at what point do you feel like,
I don't know. But
like, why would you want that? Like I don't want to carry the weight of my world daily, every day. Only to have someone enjoy my company if I'm paying for it. Like if I'm sponsoring this or they have a facade of me. Let's not even put aside the money, but if they have this ideal of me, like.
But I feel like that's where men find themselves in trouble. Not in trouble like reprimanded trouble, but like like mentally and physically be exhausted because you're sitting here, you're trying to fucking keep up this facade that everything is okay, everything is fine, and meanwhile your ass is breaking down on the inside.
This is a hoax as far as I'm concerned.
But do we really, to be honest, to be perfectly honest, or I'm not going to say honest because I'm not making a statement about that, it's a question, but do we really want that? Do we really want their weight also?
Wait a minute. No, here's the thing, like, and I realize it about myself. Sometimes when I tell somebody what's going on with me or what's happening with me, it's not that I'm looking for them to
fix it.
Sometimes I'm really just looking for it just to get it off my chest and just, whoo, and like just that push, like you could do it.
Right.
Just keep going. Everything you're doing isn't in vain. Like that's what I'm looking for. So not to say that they're not probably looking for. The same, or that they might need help. I don't know. Now, consistently, no, I don't know the person. But you gotta pass with me, maybe 1 or 2 times, and that's it. After that, you maxed out. You used it in January and used it in July. Can't use it in December because you already used it at the top of the year. I don't know how to help you.
That's what my thing is, I do want to know that something is wrong or something. Like, I'm kind of somewhat of a fixer a little bit. So it's like, okay, this is bothering you. What's wrong? Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's try to fix it or see how we can fix it. I am that person.
Communication is my love language, though. But because I'm not the most empathetic person. I'm not the most in tune with my feelings. So it's hard for me to recognize sometimes other people's feelings. So you have to be able those things because I am not the best at picking up on them. And I just don't. I don't have that innate reaction or that. So you have to be able to communicate.
But yeah, I feel like I need me personally. I need 100% transparency at all times. I realize that in order for me to feel comfortable and secure, it's not. I need to know. Like we had this conversation. Don't omit anything. Yeah. Don't admit, omit. Omit meaning leave anything out. Because then I'm now looking at you sideways and questioning it because what the fuck? Why would you leave that out? Like, what? So for me, it's not just communication. I need 100% transparency at all times. Because it's like, why wouldn't you? Like, what's your deal? Like, why are you so secretive? Why are you so sneaky? Why are you, like, it all of that equates that to me. And for what? So if you are going through something, if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to know what's bothering you. And let's try to fix it and move on.
But I can understand someone not telling you what's bothering you, but you can't expect for me to know either if you don't say it.
Yeah, because I'm not going to keep asking. That's where I fall short. Like, if you tell me you don't want to talk about it right now, then we'll revisit it. But if you tell me you okay, then you okay. Like, I'm not going to keep digging and prying because I don't like when people do that to me. If I say I'm cool, leave me alone. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna keep asking. I'm gonna keep asking.
You want to keep asking? I ain't had you for it. Keep asking.
I guess it depends. Yeah, I'm gonna keep asking. Yeah, I'm gonna keep asking. Now, if you tell me you don't want to talk about it, then I won't keep asking. But if you tell me something is wrong and I obviously know something is wrong, okay, so now you want to be a bitch, like, okay, like, I'm gonna kind of make you feel like that about it. I won't say those words, but I will kind of hint around, like,
to be a bitch about it. Oh, that's different. No, I'm not gonna keep asking.
I was like, what? You're weird. And how am I supposed to, like, you're being weird. Like, I'm really gonna say you're being weird. Like, you too old not to talk about your feelings. Like, come on now.
I don't know. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. I'm not gonna keep asking. I'm not gonna keep, like I said,
because you're not about to make me feel uncomfortable because you want to be a weird bitch.
Oh.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
Yes,
But anyway, we've kind of been like, we're a little similar in a lot of ways, especially about emotional men. And it's another kind of video that I stumbled across. And I'm kind of like, are we doing them a disservice? Because I don't want to, I'm not going to say an emotional man. I don't want an overly emotional man. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just, but then it's like, you want them to open up, but how much can they really open up if they can't open up?
What brings me, or what the part that I find emotional, it's not the fact of you bringing up, saying how you feel, and you own it. Mm-hmm. I don't have that issue. It's when you just keep going, and you just keep like, girl, I got it the first time. I promise you I got it. I promise you I understand. I feel like you're nagging me with your emotions. Now you're a bitch. Like, but other than that, I don't have an issue with you speaking your piece. You say how you feel. We address it. We work on it, and now you want to keep revisiting this. Like,
yeah, I'm in agreement with that. Don't weaponize your feelings. That's a good word. That was a word. Don't weaponize. Yeah, like, cause at one point we get over it.
I'm right now and I have feelings. Like, we get you got feelings, girl. Like,
do you deal with a man that is more sensitive than you?
It gets strange for me in conversations like these when we talk about one party being more sensitive or more soft. And a lot of times that kind of boxes men in, and it's alarming because if a man can't be sensitive and soft in his relationship, then where can he be? Like I don't know too many men that don't want to take their guard down with their old lady. Like I don't want to have to come home and protect myself from you. Like do you know what I gotta go through out in the world, and then to have to come home and guard and tiptoe with you because I can't be vulnerable? Like even when we use the word soft, bruh, a man being hard all the time will destroy him. Get you a man that gotta be hard all the time and see how he handle you. Brother, a man has to find softness in himself to properly handle those parts of you. Empathy is like a huge quality that's necessary for a healthy partnership. And in order to empathize, one almost has to see oneself. And if a man can't see himself in your emotions, if he can't see himself in your softness, then again, what do you think he's going to do? So when you talk about not wanting a man that's more sensitive than you, that's you falling into training that cuts pieces of a man off.
How do you deal with a man?
So that's what kind of like made me like. I don't feel like I'm that harsh. Like I've never been the female like what to belittle it, but it do be like, yo, like, girl, because now at this point I want to call you a girl because I'm about to call you a girl. I really am. If you want to keep going and going and going and going, you know what? And I think I have very little tolerance for that because I don't do that. Like if I speak my piece, I say what's bothering me, we talk about it, and we move on. I'm not going to keep making you relive this same issue, right? Or problem, and I don't feel like you should do the same. But I feel like that's why a lot of times men feel like their feelings aren't heard or they're not respected because they like a dog with a bone who don't want to let it go. Yeah, just leave it alone. Let me know what I got. Like I don't know. Like I said, I just really came to the realization that they actually had feelings. But like I said, that I don't feel like that's just the way that I was raised. Like I said, I didn't see emotional side of men being raised. But like you said, if I'm not so much, it's not like I'm not connected to my emotions or my feelings because I could definitely tell you and articulate how I'm feeling very well. I just expect the same thing, but don't. When I say overly emotional, it just be like, and I can't say maybe your tears aren't valid, but that's when it becomes like your tears aren't valid. Like, why the fuck are you crying about this? Like, what are we? Why did we choose this hill today? And I can't think of a real example, but you know what I mean. Like, it'll be like, this is what you decided. I guess that's minimizing and negating their feelings. It could be like, we'll just take the feelings out of it. You could decorate an entire house, and because I say I don't want this raggedy ass chair right here, you didn't let me pick the wallpaper, you didn't let me pick the plants, I didn't pick the accents and all of this stuff, and you can't get this one thing, and now we going to World War III over it? Oh God. It could be that something so minute, but I don't know. What's the line? Like, what's the line? Like, where does it begin and where does it end? Like, so where it's like, for me, it's the big. I don't mind my man expressing his feelings. I don't mind him sharing how he's feeling. It's just the constant weaponizing of the emotions, as you said, like that I can't handle. For one, and I know men will say that this is crazy that all women are like that. It's not. All women are not made equally and do not feel equally. It takes a lot for me to channel certain
badgering me with this emotion. Like,
it's no longer, I don't care no more.
I don't care. I have no words. I go to the shutdown mode very easily.
I don't know. I do too. I don't know. Badgering is a good one. I just feel like if it's something stupid, like, but again, I'm learning that I can't say, because what's stupid to me, it may not be stupid to you, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, my thing is, like, if I apologize, I'm not saying you have to let it go in that moment, but let it the fuck go. I apologize. Why are we still talking about this? Like, why is this still a thing? Like, I guess that would be badgering or weaponizing your feelings and your emotions, because I just don't want to deal with it. Now, I'm not just saying, I'm not just apologizing just to shut you up either. Like, if I really, okay, I come to terms that I did something wrong and I'm going to apologize for it. But once I apologize for it, I'm not going to keep doing it. Like,
you know what I got into it about is an apology, right? So, granted, like, I'm somebody who can apologize even if I don't feel like I'm wrong. Like, I don't need to feel like I could have slapped you and you could have felt like it was for no reason and felt like I was wrong for doing it. But because in my heart, I felt like I wasn't wrong, I'll still apologize. And it's not to shut you up. It's just because I understand that it made you feel the way. Not because I did anything wrong, but because, you know what? Not my intent for you to feel any way, but I still apologize.
as long as it's not your intention, then you can apologize for it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I'm not apologizing for what I said, but I'm apologizing for hurting your feelings because that wasn't my intention to hurt.
But some people, you don't feel like that's not an apology.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Take that up with you and your guy because I apologize. Like, I'm very tone deaf. I'm learning that about myself because, see, I'm very tone deaf. Now, I'm not apologizing for what I've said. I'll apologize for my tone. And I'll apologize. And I'm not even going to apologize for my tone. I apologize for hurting your feelings because that was not my intention at all. I was just being honest. Being honest, but the way that I said it, I might have could have said it a little bit better. But my intention wasn't to hurt your feelings. So yeah, I apologize for hurting your feelings.
I'm a slapper, but it was crazy. You 35. And like I've been called selfish like damn near my entire life. And because I feel like I'm such a selfless person, I don't understand how someone could label me as selfish. But now the older that I get, I realize I have a lot of selfish tendencies.
It happens, you know, so eventually you'll come to terms with what's wrong.
It's not something I'm willing to work on.
Me either. Because I'm being honest. If I'm not honest with you, who else is going to be honest with you? If I see you about to get hit by a car, you want me to say, hey, move, right? Okay, then, bitch, move. Like, this is not it.
Definitely. Like,
it's not going to always be sugary, sweet, and wrapped up in a bow. But, like I said, some people that don't know me do sometimes take offense to the way and how I say things. And I will apologize for that part, but I'm not going to apologize for what I said on my phone because you needed to hear it.
yeah, like it's just certain things I'm not willing to apologize for myself. And going back to the topic, I don't expect my man to turn off his feelings. I just girl, rationalize it. Look, I can do this over. Just rationalize. Like, doses. I don't need like a full, it's just too much for me to process. But I feel like you gotta know that about your partner.
I just need meat and potatoes. I don't need the
keep your gravy.
Yeah, I don't need the sides and the desserts and all that. I just need the meat and potatoes. Just get, because first of all, my attention span is this much, and I just need you to tell me what I did, when I did it, and how I can fix it. I really need you to tell me how I can fix it. But you know, because
that pisses me off.
What?
That pisses me off. If someone does something to you and or hurts you in a way, they apologize
apologize, and then they look for you to find the cure. Oh yeah, which is crazy. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. That's nasty. Hearing it back, that's wild. That is nasty. That is the devil's. But I do also feel like you should know at least something that I can do. No, if I cheated on you, and I let's take cheating, because cheating is your deal breaker. Mm-hmm. If I lied to you about whatever, and now you have trust issues with me, I don't expect you to tell me how to fix it. I mean, I kind of can see it on both ends. What could you tell me? What could you tell me how to fix it? If you lied to me, like I said, I need 100% transparency at all times. Okay. Even to me, like some people don't. So now I lied to you. I told you that I was with Daquana and I was busy with Deshaun, and we was sitting there having a lunch about whatever, but we didn't tell you about it. So how can I fix this? This the first offense? It don't matter what. It shouldn't even be there. Like. No, I get it. It's not your responsibility. It's not. You didn't need help to lie to me. You didn't need help to bring this energy into this relationship. You don't need my help to fix it. You do that first. Now, see, my thing is this, and I like I said, I can see it on both ends, because I am that type of person where it's like, once you cross me, you lost me, and because I've been like that my whole life, I don't know what steps you would have to take in order for you to start to integrate back into my life, because I've never dealt with it. However, I do understand that the whole lying situation. So if me and you are just getting to know each other, and then you tell me a lie or you omit something and I find out about it, then I can know what to tell you to take the steps for us not to have this situation again. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you how to be 100% transparent, but I need that in order for me to at least not look at you like a liar. So that's what I mean. Like, you can have a solution, but it might not be the full solution, but give me something. Because if I do something to hurt you, and that was not my intent to hurt you, and I'm trying to do all of these steps, but you're not even seeing or recognizing the steps that I'm taking to try to rectify the situation, it's like it's falling on deaf ears. So it's like I'm trying, but me trying this way is obviously not working. So what can I do? I'm okay with you trying, and then me, I guess, not recognizing it, and then I come to some kind of that's why I can see it on both ways. But I'm not helping you initially. No, I am not. You hurt me, or you fuck up. You figure out a way to fix it, because you didn't figure out a way to include me when you fucked up. Because I do, because like I said, with me, I can see it from both ends, because it's like there's a lot of things that's like, once it's betrayal or I feel betrayed, I don't know what the fuck you can do. It's nothing that I can say. I don't know. But then, like, if you are doing something that's trying to rectify the situation that I'm not even acknowledging, and it's or like, I'm not aware, because I don't have to acknowledge it, because you don't get a cookie for doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. You know. But now it's like I gotta try to navigate and push you in the right direction for you to then be able to come back in my life. But here's the cheat code: once you're out, you're out. Don't even bother. We're not even playing that game. Like, it's not a thing. Don't ask me. Because I don't have a response, and you just being in my presence at certain points would just take me the fuck off anyway. So just don't. Let's just not waste that time. But I do feel like there has to be something. Like, if this is somebody that's important in your life, there has to be something where though I can at least navigate you in that way. I'm here for you. But once you fuck up, the only thing is that the thing that irritates me with people when they mess up is that you don't have the patience. You expect that things are just supposed to be done and over with within a certain amount of time, because eventually you're tired of apologizing, or you're tired of having to do whatever it is that you need to do. No, there's no time fucking gap and no time after that. At the end of the day, that's your fault. You put yourself in this position, so since you put yourself in this position, you would have to now either deal with this or go about your business. until I feel comfortable to. Is that fucked up? I don't know.
No, because that's how, I mean, well, I won't say, I don't think it's fucked up because that's how I am. Like, no, I don't think that I should constantly make you relive the situation or like, but now you have to deal with a new boundary in or wall. Like, I probably didn't even know that was a problem for me until you did it.
Yeah.
And I think it's selfish of you to expect things to go as if they were, as if nothing ever happened, when now I'm living with whatever damage you caused. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, you can't put a time limit on it. Like, you can't. And then once you go ahead and fall back into an old pattern, you just start all over. Oh. Just don't mess up. I'm fucking exhausted talking about that. Like, that's too much work. Yeah, oh shit. I didn't even realize. But anyway, that is the end of what the fuck is we doing? Oh, pillow talk. Just playing. This has really been a crazy show.
Forgive us.
Yeah, so let's see if I can find what I did with it. Go ahead and do the confession. It's not really confession. It's an am I an asshole? So here it is. Am I an asshole for getting an apartment without my boyfriend? My boyfriend had his own apartment for about 2 years. I lived with my parents. We brought up slowly the idea of us living together, but never would acknowledge the idea. The past 6 months, I brought it up now and again and suggested we could even split the rent and have a bigger apartment, etc. I stay at his place sometimes 5 days a week or so. I thought he'd be open to the idea. He never would say anything and change the conversation. Fast forward, I found an apartment for myself. I did not. Whatever. I asked prior if he would be upset if I found my own. He would shrug it off. When I found this apartment, I sent him the link and told him I was touring it. I told him I'm getting the apartment. He said, well, I want you to live with me. I should have asked sooner, and sorry I'm asking now, but we can make room, and I want you to live with me. Mind you, I had to let the landlord know that day, and he jumps and says that. My feelings felt hurt and frustrated as I tried communicating with him about living together so many times. I did end up taking the apartment, and we've been separate. Am I the asshole?
No, I feel like you tried to mine as well, you sis, and you still on business.
Ow, stay on business. I don't feel like you're the asshole.
I feel like he was the asshole.
Yeah, because you should have been said that.
Why would you have to change your heart? Well, now it makes me suspicious of why you have to change your heart all of a
Your
sudden.
motives. Yeah, but you know I'm always suspicious, so I ain't gonna go there because you would have called me suspicious. But yeah, like, what's the change of heart now? Like, you see me put in all this footwork, you see me doing all of this, and I'm trying to include you, and you act like it was nothing. And now that your back not even really against the wall, but your back is against the wall, and all of a sudden you want me to move in. Yeah. It's giving Martin. Remember Martin when he would marry her?
Yeah.
Because she moved to New York. Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving Martin. But I don't consider that being an asshole.
I don't. And I think it's best that you even did it.
I don't know. If I did all of that to get me an apartment and you watch me do all of this, would I change that?
No, I've been in that situation.
That's why I laughed, because it was like, go figure, but I didn't want to.
I've been in that situation. In a complete moment of transparency. I've been in there. I've communicated with you in every way I knew how. To the point where I involved you in seeing new places and all of this other stuff, and you fought me at every turn. So now that the day has come, I'm okay with moving on. And if that means you can't come, you can't come. And I'm okay with it.
But had he said
no, because you let me go too far.
Yeah.
You let me go too far.
I can see that. Like, and it sounds bad, but that would be the petty side of it.
I don't even feel like that's petty.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It sounds bad, but it's not really being petty because you do what you got to do. But at the same time, it's like, okay, so then you say you want me to move in with you. No. Because you know,
now I don't trust you.
Yeah, like, wow. Why now? After all of this, and you see, yeah, that's a lot of flags for me.
That's how far else would you let me fall in or go before you decide you want to catch me?
Sounds like a control issue to me. That's what it sounds like. But I could be wrong. But it sounds like a thing, like I always go there. It's always like, yeah, like it seems like it's a control thing, a control tactic. Like I said, so you had all of this time up until now for you to tell me that you wanted me to move in. You didn't think, maybe, I don't know if you thought I was going to do it or if I wasn't going to do it. But now, like I said, now your back is a little bit against the wall.
Not even that.
Because now I'm going to look at you different. Like, I can't even look at you the same because
the fact that I even had to ask to move in and try to initiate this whole thing, that don't even sit right with me.
Some things they
let me tell you something. Let me tell you a thing or three, okay? You want to be my man, you gotta be obsessed with me.
You gotta be my man.
No, I need you to be obsessed with me.
That's part of being my man.
That is the only way to be my man. Like, I need you to be obsessed. Because I'm obsessed with you. It's not like the energy is not reciprocated. It's definitely reciprocated. But I need you to be obsessed with me. Like, what you going home? Why? This is home. Like, I need my man to be like that.
Not this is home.
Daddy is here. This is home. Okay?
Daddy's home.
Yes.
Daddy's home.
There we go.
Ooh, daddy's home. I'm stupid.
I'm just saying.
No, I get what you say. It is a wonderful song, but I don't know that now. Like I said, because you didn't change the whole dynamic of our relationship. Like
once I had to ask the dynamic of the relationship for me was changed, I was already looking for a victim.
But yeah, that's like because it's like how do we now come back from it? Like you didn't change the whole dynamic of this relationship based off of the fact that you, for what? Like, you could have easily just said, you know what, you could just move in here and we'll figure the, space thing out or whatever, or, show some type of interest. Like, you're not showing interest and then you showing interest in the 25th hour. It's like, and not really because, like I said, it's given. You worried about what the fuck she's going to now be doing in a space without you.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there before, ladies, and I don't regret my decision.
I'm glad you don't. Stand on business.
I do not regret my decision. I don't regret not one move I made to get me.
Yeah.
I don't. Because now hindsight is 2020.
Is this way? The L's.
Yes.
Okay.
And now
some moves be the best moves. That's all I can say. But no, I wouldn't even feel bad, and I wouldn't even let him try to, because that's gonna be the next step. He's gonna try to make you feel bad about the decision that you made.
He's gonna be badgering you with his emotions.
Because eventually your ass should have just moved in because I told you to. Or I asked you to. That was your invitation. He's never gonna let that go. Yeah, y'all just break up.
I was thinking the same.
Just break up, but it's never going to be the same.
The balance of power has definitely shifted into your corner.
Definitely, and he's not. He doesn't seem like he's going to be the type. Just by him saying you can move in the day of you moving in, or the day before, or whatever.
The balance of power has definitely shifted, or he feels challenged, at least to say the least. Feels challenged.
Yeah, but I don't know, your life. Your life, your words, but I would definitely not the asshole. I'm glad you didn't move in.
I would say he's the asshole.
Oh, that's crazy. But anyway, that's the end of confessions. Alrighty. Anyway, well, we damn sure an hour and a half over, well, half an hour over. So is there anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No. You know what's crazy? I had like a couple of things I wanted to say tonight, but I have no recollection of it.
So I said we shouldn't have smoked before the show.
Shout out to Cheese. Something I can't remember. I can remember recollection.
But anyway, thank you guys for rocking with us with all of the technical hazards and all of that. We still working it out. And especially shout out to King of the Trenches.
Yo. Put some respect on my guy.
You are out of pocket. But anyway, you can catch us here next week, same place, same time. And again, if you guys did not check out the rabbit hole, you can definitely spin the block on that one. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube page, because again, we will only be streaming from there on until
Further news.
that part. But yeah, so we're out of here. But like I always say, is always be empowered, ladies, stay pretty, and always be positive. See you later.
I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Look, come here, it's a secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't gonna say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with B. If you're not, your mom stink.